Hi, dear students. Welcome to the virtual learning. We continue the lesson Energy from the Sun. And today we deal with the subtitle Sun's rays and Earth's surface. Yes, the sun rays are coming from the space from the sun and they're targeted towards the Earth's surface. And we already have said that they come and they meet the surface, and then some of the heat is taken here and the other goes back. This is what the angle of incidence we said. And this is because the curved nature of the earth. Even the rays that reach the ground do not hit the earth's surface uniformly. This is because of the curved nature of the earth's surface. So we understand that the sun rays are coming to the earth and they're contacting the earth's surface. But then the heat that we have on the earth is of different types because it is not the same. The reason is that the earth is in a curved nature. We can see from the above that due to the curvature of the earth's surface, the same amount of the solar energy falls on the smaller area on the equator and on a larger area as we move north or south of it. Thus, it will get warmer on the equator than near the polars. So, we know that the earth is in a curvature formation. So, when the form is in curvature, it means the middle, that is the equatorial region would be more near to the sun than the polar regions. But then the heat that falls on the earth is same. The amount is same, but then the heat that is received by these different places will be of different amount. We can see that while the sun rays fall at about 90 degrees on the equator, they fall slantingly towards the poles. This is called the angle of incidence, or the angle at which the rays fall on the earth's surface. So, we know that equator is straight to the sun, but then the polar regions are slantingly, they are bent, or the rays will bend as if the north is above and the south is below the sun. So, here the sun rays that reach will be of different types. Even though more intense sun rays fall on the equatorial region, it is usually cloudy thereafter midday unless sun rays fall on the ground. Hence, equatorial regions are not as warm as the regions immediately north or south of them. So, here it says that the equatorial regions usually get the more intense of sun rays, but then after the midday it will be cloudy. So, the sun rays fall on the ground would be not of that great heat. Hence, the equatorial regions are not as warm as the regions immediately north or south of the equatorial region. But this is not all. As the earth goes around the sun is in the course of the year, the angles of incidence constantly change. Thus, the angle of incidence increases in the north during the month of November, December, and decreases in the months of May, June. So, here it says that the angle of incidence will not be the same throughout the year because Earth keeps on moving. So, when the Earth is moving around the Sun, so in the course of this moving, the angles of incidence constantly change. Thus, the angle of incidence increases. It would be more during December and November, and that and the same angle of incidence would be decreasing or it will be less and weak in the months of May and June.